match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
This most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition...
To Paul! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 3 minutes is number 7, Rodrigo de Paul.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And that's been intercepted.
Tagliafico.
Done delicately. He's shifting through the gap. And Martinez! Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great leap! Defence has got rid of that. De Paul.
Berghaus.
Over to the left. He's got away. Now it's Berghaus. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And the counter is on. Spread out to the left.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well seen, saw that coming. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Messi. Tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Oh, it's been intercepted. Now it's Memphis Depay. Oh, well played, well played. Molina. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Di Maria gives his colleague a guilty look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It is a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Argentina can counter promptly here. Lovely ball into space. Could move up a gear here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Gently done. Now it's Bergwijn. Memphis Depay. Nice interception, well timed. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And can he finish it? It's run loose, who's going to get there? And they're quick to get it back. De Paul, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina.
Tagliafico. Berghaus. Bergwijn.
Loose pass, and they could be in. And a shot! Now it's Berghaus. Gomez. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal,
There will be
but he
1
can
minute
also
at a
produce
time.
when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Di Maria. Played into the middle. Oh, important interception. De Jong. And we've reached half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
That parking in the area
Well, it
around
hasn't
the
exactly
stadium
gone
is
to plan
strictly
so far,
forbidden.
but there's no need to
Please
panic.
leave parking
There's still
provided
plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their
Everyone,
favour.
please welcome our players. Substitution for Netherlands. Number 7.
And the second half gets underway.
The Netherlands need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Number 8.
We're seeing
Coming on
some
the
really
field.
good pressure being applied here, Peter,
Number
particularly
12.
from those guys up front.
Number
And
9.
it just, I suppose, Jim, denies
Number
the others
19.
time and space.
Well, I would
Number
call it
25.
blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. De Ligt. De Jong, looking to break out here. There could be trouble. Decent hit! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Lang has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
Otamendi. Tagliafico. Gomez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Jong. Oh, they can break here. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. De Paul. And they're quick to press. Dumfries. The Netherlands looking to pass their way through. Now it's Martinez. Threads one in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
The attendance for this
The
match
Netherlands
was
needed that, they really
43,886.
needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And the keeper's got it again. Martinez sends that a long way. De Jong. Lang. He's a shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Substitution.
Argentina have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
And he's managed to get rid. Weghorst, there's the shot! And that has been clubbed away. De Ligt gets across to intercept that.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, that's an inviting ball.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
De Jong. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 21. Frankie de Jong.
Dumfries
Coming on the field.
gets his pass away. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the follow-up. Danger averted for now.
Taking place.
Messi. Floated up and over. And Dijk makes the interception. Weghorst.
The Netherlands might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
De Paul. And it's Messi. Out to the left it goes. Now who's going to be first to this?
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's found a way through. Looking for the runner.
Martinez plays it in.
De Paul. Nice little ball through. And that was very necessary.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Lang. Great hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to get it away.
The Netherlands have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
There will be 1 minute at a
Not too
time.
much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Correa. Oh, it's come loose. And that is that. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.